Hello everyone! I come to this area, Jongro, quite often, and there are so many cafes and restaurants that I walk by, and some of them actually have very long lines like this. And this bakery cafe, Cafe Onion, is actually a very popular tourist spot in Hanok. So a lot of people come here to enjoy the atmosphere and the wide selection of bakeries. While it's a good cafe to visit with great ambiance and bakeries, I always got a bit irritated with its long line. Especially because if I'm traveling, I want to spend my time more fully and efficiently than to wait in line for so long, which seems kind of waste of time sometimes, unless it's the only option that I have. So, those of you who feel the same as me and are looking for a similar Hanok Cafe experience, I have a full list of just as great, or maybe even a little better, Hanok cafes in the same area that you can visit. Number 1 on my list is Cafe Sudal. Sudal means otter in Korean, just as you can see in the logo here. And I found this cafe while I was wandering around the little alleys in Jongro. And just like most of the cities, on the main streets have many popular, famous cafes and restaurants, but these little alleys have their hidden gems. So this is one of them that I can recommend. And as you can see here, it's in modern Hanok. And all the little seats have different characteristics, so it took me a while to decide where I wanted to sit. I recommend their croffle and pour over coffee. Croffle has been very popular for a few years here in Korea. It's basically croissant that they put in a waffle pan and top it up with ice cream, cheese, and all kinds of different toppings, and it's pretty good. Number 2 on my list is Iche Cafe, another hidden cafe famous for good coffee. This is a quite small and cozy cafe. In the old days, people used to sit on the floor in Hanok, so you can find these floor seatings in most of the Hanok cafes. If you're a fan of good pour-over coffee like me, I highly recommend this place. When I was there, it suddenly rained, and it was so relaxing to look out in the small garden with a good cup of coffee. For the next 2 cafes, I'll move down to Seoul, only about 10 minutes away from Cafe Onion. This is an area that is becoming popular these days with many cute Instagrammable cafes, bars, and restaurants. Seoul follows along the Stonewall Trail of Jongmyo, which is the supreme state shrine for the kings and queens of Joseon Dynasty. Joseon was the last dynasty before the country became Democratic Korea. Jongmyo is also a magnificent and peaceful place to visit if you have some time in this area. Here's my cafe number 3 called Cafe Sasa. This is a 2-story cafe, so be careful when you walk up the stairs with your drinks. The sunset is beautiful. This is the 2nd floor, and when the weather is nice, you should sit out in the balcony and look over the beautiful hanoks in the area. Or just outside here. They have typical cafe menus like coffee, tea, and desserts, and have some merch of the cafe. But obviously, I wouldn't introduce you to this cafe if they only had the typical and ordinary menus, right? This is apple flower tea. I ate the apples too. This is not real makgeolli. It's version makgeolli that comes with sasa plate. And these cute frozen fruit cubes are called gwapyeon. Cheers or 짠 to the new year. A bit early, but oh well. Just about 3 minutes away from Cafe Sasa is cafe number 4. It's called Mari. It's already decorated for Christmas. Yay! Here, let me just show you around this nice and cozy place. They have first and second floor and a really nice and refreshing rooftop, so I'll slowly show you around. As you see here, the stairs are steep and narrow. So be careful, especially if you drink on the rooftop. Good news is that they send your food by elevator so that you don't have to carry them up and down the steep stairs. On this day, the temperature was quite low, but such a nice sunny day. And you can look over the stone wall trail of Jongro. So I think it'll be great to have wine like in the evening when the weather is nice. Here, I'll show you what I had. Today's wine set with a glass of red wine, cheese, pretzels, and persimmons. And believe it or not, I actually went there alone to work. This wine looks so nice with the Christmas tree, so I think this cafe is perfect to visit in this season. They also have these cute cubicle cheesecakes. And it got dark outside and I could see the moon through the yellow leaves. And the color contrast was so nice. Last but not least, he lives in the neighborhood.
다가갔다가 쫄았어.
It seems like there are many stray cats in this area. The way he scratches is so cute. And off he goes. Bye-bye for now. If you have any questions or want to see something in Korea, please comment below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.